Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the penultimate episode of FM17 from me and Upon This Rock. As you can see on the screen, that is the league table that you can see there. We are in second. We do have a game against Bournemouth here at home, and we can go 1 point behind United, who then play on the Wednesday. And they've got a massive game against their arch rivals Liverpool, who are in 8th themselves. And they hopefully can do us a job going forward. But we have got to beat Bournemouth first. And here is the starting lineup. And this is going to be the team. Berkey in goal, Walker-Peters, Komar, Emmanuel and Castro at the back. Ward-Prowse, De Jong and Escobar in the middle of midfield because Fossum is injured. And Gould just not quite there. Gould and Fosu-Mensah not quite there just yet. Balak continues as the advanced playmaker. Maya comes in as the false nine. And Khalido as the advanced forward. Just because Santimina, last 5 games, not having the best of games, best of form. So we're going to stick with this 11 and go straight into it. Say, avid viewers of this series, Bournemouth are one of those teams that just get under my skin for some reason. Don't know why. They've had a very, very good set of players in and around that team for the last 3 or 4 years now. So yeah, very, very strong team again. Moreno at left back, Stephen Cook still there, Iorfa at right back, Gini Wijnaldum and Lewis Cook in the midfield running things in there for them. Damari Gray, Ramsala and Ibe behind Benik Afobe. So pace, power and poise in that team, in that starting 11. They've still got Harry Hart on the bench, Ki Sung Young brought in from Swansea. But yeah, one of those teams that literally, I don't know, just can't get past a couple of results that early on in our Premier League career they just kept beating us, or we kept going 1-2-0 ahead and they just kept pinning us back. But here we go then, we get underway. Started off the stronger after the first 2 or 3 minutes. Well, at least we're getting some shots on goal. Khan Ayoun on the right hand side into Komar, but launches the ball forward. They've put numbers forward there. Maya is on this left hand side. Can he find someone in the middle? No, he can't. He's going to go all the way and just hits the ball over the top. 10 minutes gone. Just going to pause that for now. Just no shots on target. Let's just calm them down. Tell them to tell them to concentrate ever so slightly. I feel that always works, especially with the strikers. Just to concentrate, get the shots on target. Not going to score if they're not. Castro now on this right hand side. He's going to whip the ball in. Yes, he is. Into Khalido. Khalido gets tackled. Khan Ayoun is made the tackle there, giving away the penalty. Khalido is going to step up. Who's in goal nowadays for... it's still Quebec. Quebec is still in goal for Bournemouth. Khalido slots it away. That's 1-0 to the Posh. And that will put us actually level on points with Man United. So we're keeping the pressure on them. 3 games to go. We're keeping the pressure on United. Half an hour gone. Bournemouth still not had a shot on target. We just seem to be playing very, very well. And that's an own goal by Alberto Moreno. Lovely corner from James Ward-Prowse. And Moreno at the near post. Let's see how that goes in. So James Ward-Prowse whipping the ball in. Moreno at that front post. Heads it in. And Quebec could do nothing about that. Just after the half hour mark. 2-0 to the Posh. Say Bournemouth not had a shot on target yet. It's been a block shot for them so far today, and that is going to be half time. Very, very comfortable so far. Maya not having the best of games, but it's not too bad. I'm going to calmly say, might be winning, but don't let your performance drop. Don't let those levels drop like we did against Arsenal and we did against Liverpool. Balak's looking a little bit fatigued, as is Walker-Peters on that left back spot. Khalido now, he's got surrounded by Bournemouth players, goes alone, and Quebec, lovely shot by Khalido, but Quebec just pushes that over. Going to make some changes now. 20 minutes to go. As I said, Andre Balak not going to see the game out. Going to bring on Callum Gribbin in there. Mike De Jong, again, also not going to see the game out. Going to bring Fosu-Mensah on. And can we bring Durm on? Yeah, bring Durm on at left back for Kyle Walker-Peters. There are going to be 3 changes in the final 20 minutes. That should see us out now for the rest of the game. Maya picked up a knock in the final 20 minutes. Let's see if he can come back from that, see what his injury is. And there we go. Peterborough United 2, Bournemouth 0. Very professional performance from the boys. I love to see that. Only had 1 shot, and I say that was that block shot that came in. 25 wins, 7 draws, and 3 losses this season. Joint with Tottenham there, with the least amount of losses in the Premier League this season. And let's see how United get on against Liverpool tomorrow. Chelsea lost there against Fulham. Lost the derby there. And let's see how United get on. I'd love Liverpool to do us a favour here. Here we go. Liverpool find themselves in 7th. United top of the table. United seems to be crushing absolutely everybody at the minute. Let's see how they get on. Oh, God, don't... 3-1 win. 3-1 win for United. Dybala, the man of the moment. 2 penalties and a hat-trick for him. And that puts them back to 3 points in the lead. And Dybala scored 42 goals this season. He is an absolute joke of a player. Look at those stats. Absolute beast. As he's been in United for a while. Yeah. Signing for 72 million and... yeah, hasn't scored less than 20 goals in a season, and his rating has been phenomenal. Nothing less than 7.4, which was last season was his worst season. But we have got a semi-final in this episode as well. Semi-final in the FA Cup against Wolves at Wembley. That'll be the second game, and we'll show you the lineup when we get there. Here we are then, second visit to Wembley this season. Semi-final of the FA Cup against Wolves. As you can see, a heavily rotated side from the one that played against Bournemouth. Joyce in goal, who is coming on rather nicely. A few little attributes going up. And he's now 2-star current ability. Can be a 3.5, nearly 4-star player if he does get game. So he's going to be in goal for us. Dermot left back, Bolden and Holding in the middle. Dupont at right back. Gould, Fosu-Mensah and Anderson in the midfield. Gribbin as the advanced playmaker, and then Mina and Cummins as a makeshift front line. Should be enough to get past Wolves. Have been enough for this team to get past some of the other championship sides that we played in the run-up to this game. We will play Chelsea in the final if we do get through. Who have they got that I still know? Harrison Reed is there from Southampton. Danny Bath is still there. Ivan Caballero is still there. And the rest of them, and Budvarsson as well. But yeah, it should be a professional performance from us, really, to be fair. Want to win, expect to win from this game. Let's see, have plenty of faith in these young lads to go out there and do the business. On the bench, if we do need them, likes of Kalido, Ascobar, Ward-Prowse, De Jong, Emmanuel, Timon and Alan Riley. So we do have strength in numbers if we do need people to come in off the bench and do a job for us. But hopefully this 11 can get us sorted and over the line, and we can be in the FA Cup final by the end of the season. Coming into the final 10 minutes of the half, not a lot has happened. We've had more chances in the game. 10 shots, 5 on target compared to their 3 and 0, but nothing really sticking, and say not a single highlight in the game so far. And I think that's going to see us through to half time. Yeah, we've dominated the game, but nothing coming from it at all. So let's just calmly say, keep going out there. We can still win today. Keep performing the way we're performing, and it should get us over the line. I might knock it down to standard, just drop off ever so slightly, and then hopefully that will draw them out a little bit, because I think they're playing quite conservative in the 4-3-3. Very solid midfield 3 there, as you can see. Mina not having the best of games yet again. 6.4 from him, 6.5 from Gribbin. Might have to bring the big guns on and just see what we can do in the final kind of half an hour, 20 minutes, because it will go to extra time if needed. Bit of a worry, always rotating the side as heavily as I have. So 20 minutes to go now. Let's get people off. So Gribbin's coming off. Going to bring on Ward-Prowse. I'm going to switch Cummins for Mina and then bring Kalido on as well. And Rob Holding's not having the best of time, so I'm going to bring Emmanuel on at the back. 3 changes all made, 20 minutes to go. Hopefully we can really ramp it up now in the final 20 minutes. Going to go back up to control and hopefully nick a goal from people like Kalido and Ward-Prowse coming on. I'll take a Ward-Prowse free kick at the minute. Here we go. Ward-Prowse as said, I'd love a Ward-Prowse free kick just to fly in. He comes on, he steps up and it hits the bar. Kalido tries to scramble the ball over the line but can't get there. Dupont now with the throw-in from that chance into Jermaine. Jermaine out to Dupont, but he gets tackled by Shepherd and launches the ball clear. Emmanuel picks up that ball into Gould. Gould into Fosu-Mensah, into Ward-Prowse. Lovely play here. Cummins 1-2 with Kalido. Back to Gould. Gould into Anderson. Dupont's on the outside. Cummins now into Gould. Back to Emmanuel, having to refresh the play here. Every kind of 2 or 3 passes because we just can't seem to break them down. Cummins now back to Fosu-Mensah. into goal. Can he find the killer pass? Yes, can. Into Cummins. Cummins 1-on-1. And Cummins puts this 1-0 up. 15 minutes to play. Lovely patient play there from the boys in the middle. Having to go back to then to come back forward. But we kept the ball. We kept our patience. And Gould with a lovely through ball here from Gould into Cummins' path. Didn't have to break his stride. And he just lamps it into the top roof of the net. And that's 1-0 to the Posh. 15 minutes to go in this semi-final. DuPont now, another throw-in from him. Knocks it back down to Emmanuel. Emmanuel goes all the way back to Joyce. He's got a few options on this left-hand side. Picks out Baldwin in the middle. Out to Durham on this left-back side. Into Baldwin again. Keeping the ball. Lovely patient play here from the Posh. It's synonymous with us in this save. Keeping the ball. Kalido now, 1-on-1 with his man. Tries to find Cummins over the top. And he does. And Cummins puts us 2-0 up. 2 goals in 3 minutes for Jason Cummins. Changed this game on its head. And it's 2-0 to the Posh now. Here we go. Kalido just chips the ball over to the top. Danny Bath I think he just gets pushed out of the way, really, to be fair. Keeper tried to narrow the angle, but Cummins just chipped him. And that's 2-0 to the Posh. And game over, I think. Final few seconds of the game, and that is going to be it. We are through to the FA Cup final. 2-0 against Wolves, where we will play Chelsea in the final. They beat United 2-1 after extra time in the other semi-final. And as it shows you there, we will be playing Chelsea in the final of the FA Cup. Last game of the season, 21st of May, and we will be bringing you that as well. Actually, it'll be a standalone episode, that one. So actually, final 3 episodes of the game. So that final pencils itself up into the final game of the season. So there'll be 2 more episodes after this one. We'll give you Tottenham and United at the final 2 home games of the year. And then Chelsea, hopefully a little bit of silverware as well. So a really good episode today. 2-0 wins, 2 clean sheets. Nice professional performances from the boys. And we go into the FA Cup final at the end of the season. And we go into the final 3 games of the season. Second in the league, 3 points behind United. And the run-in seems like this. So we play early the first game against Crystal Palace next time round. And then United follow that up against Bournemouth away at the Vitality Stadium. And then into the next week. So the first game of the next episode will be against Tottenham at home. We play them at the same time as United play Crystal Palace. And then the final game of the season, it will be Peterborough United versus Manchester United. An all-out warfare for the title. They do have a 9-goal better difference than us. So we need a few goals going in from us and a few goals being lost by them. Hopefully Bournemouth can do us a favour in scoring some goals. But that is it. That is going to be it for this episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out on any more content going forward. I will see you next time against Tottenham and Manchester United. Can we win the league? You'll have to tune in to find out. I'll see you soon.